NewsBreak26 in southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Since the mandatory mask order has come into effect, New Brunswickers have been over 90% compliant with the new protective health measure that mandates mask wearing in all indoor public places, as well as in outdoor public places where gatherings are possible in orange level zones in the province. Premier Higgs confirmed in a press conference on Monday that New Brunswick as a whole has taken the health measure to heart, with a significant increase in the number of New Brunswickers wearing masks since the regulation was mandated, though compliance differs from region to region.
We saw an average before of about 36%. The range was like 15% to I think a high maybe 60 or 65 or 70. Now we're seeing, I don't know what the low, but it would be more probably in the order of 65, 70 and a high of 95. But the overall average is certainly well up, as I said, into 90%. There are pockets of very much of a concern, and certainly the Campbellton region poses that one of those pockets where our surveillance would show that there's areas that are certainly not adhering to the current rules, maybe not even adhering to the previous rules.
A recent outbreak of COVID-19 at Woodland Pulp, a mill in Baileyville, Maine that employs 7 residents of the Charlotte County area, incited the St. Stephen area to double down on its own efforts to control the spread of COVID-19. Aside from the mill workers, dozens of other Charlotte County residents work across the international border each day in a variety of different essential services, which caused added concern of exposure to COVID-19 for the bordertown area. St. Stephen Mayor Allan MacEachern credits the cooperation of the community along with daily conferences between the town of St. Stephen and public health as the reason St. Stephen has fared so well in spite of the outbreak just across the border.
I got a call from Dr. Kim Barker, and she was as mayor, she wanted to let me know what was going on and inform me of what was going on. And then in that conversation, I actually brought the light to them of the possibility of workers that traveled in St. Stephen, which they weren't really thinking of at the time. So anyways, so then that changed the whole scenario.
MacEachern says hard work behind the scenes led to important local measures, such as the opening of the satellite COVID-19 testing site near the Charlotte County Hospital.
It's amazing to see what's going on behind the scenes. You have, Dr. Barker and the Department of Health and some of her colleagues and all the nursing home staff and hospital staff and school board staff and anyone that could be affected there hearing what I'm hearing. Like we're all together on this and talking about what do we need to do, and we're all working together.
Restrictions on non-essential travel between Canada and the United States have been extended until at least November 21st and won't be lifted until the pandemic shows significant signs of improving in the U.S. The annual Coats for Kids and Communities Drive is underway in Charlotte County.
Well, Coats for Kids is a very important program in Charlotte County, and our goal is to ensure that nobody goes without warm winter clothing this winter. Our drop-off spots this year are Uncle Maine's in St. George, Milltown Market, NBCC St. Andrews, here at St. Croix Auto in St. Stephen, and Giant Tiger.
The drive for coats for both kids and adults will continue until the last day of November. Charlotte County, Tim Hortons in St. Stephen, St. Andrews, and St. George have pooled the funds raised from selling Smile cookies from September 15th to 21st and have donated $8,877.50 to Operation Christmas Joy, a local charity that gives 100% of its profits to children in need in the Charlotte County community during the holidays.
I think they share the same values as Tim Hortons as far as giving back to those in need. And it's a really great program for us to be able to donate to that I know goes to a good place.
It's a significant amount of money. We help support families in need at Christmas time to ensure that all children in Charlotte County have a Christmas experience. And this money will help us obtain that or gain those goals.
That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and live stream COVID-19 updates for New Brunswick, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.